What do investment managers do? They charge you 2% a year to take your economic energy and put it in a mixed basket of goods and securities and commodities or whatever, and basically create a portfolio that they manage that proxies as the perfect money for you. It's something with the least amount of risk possible and the most amount of upside possible that's reasonable without gambling or without putting all your trust in one place. I just described Bitcoin. It is designed to be the lowest risk thing possible with the most amount of upside possible without excessive risk of fractional reserve lending, and you diversify your trust across the entire globe. It's like, that's the revelation that most people are yet to have. And that's why people will spend years and years and years with a 0%, 0%, 0% allocation to Bitcoin. And then, boom, in a couple of years, their entire worldview changes. And then they're like all in Bitcoin. It's like we see that consistently. I've talked to multimillionaires that have gone through that. I've talked with broke college kids that have gone through that. I went through that. Probably everyone you've talked to in your podcast has gone through it. It's like that same thing. We have very little understanding of the locomotive. We don't get it. And then all of a sudden we understand, oh, okay, I get it. This makes everything else irrelevant. And now it makes no sense to hold anything else. Now it makes no sense to have scrolls now that we have movable type. It makes no sense to kill a bunch of whales and force whales to extinction now that we have a life. It's like, oh, now I get it. It makes sense. And so all it says is that, yeah, I think it's very possible that Bitcoin is the first money that we really have, or the first, perhaps not the first money, but the first perfect money that we have. I do think that's extremely probable.